Hey Shadow Twitch. You were fast, Jesus. You were fast. Billy Gonzalez. There. Actually. How ya doing? Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, Fanger streams a lot. I think you can even play in his guild if you're on the ESO server. They usually help out people and so on. There should be a good opportunity. Let's see. There we go. So, where did I get that drop last time? I think. Yeah, it was here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, EU server always has a little bit issues like lag issues versus stuff like that. But obviously if you're from the EU and you play in NA, you might have a shitty ping and then it's also not really worth it. A little bit tricky. I live in the EU, yeah. Surprisingly, my ping is not that bad. Like, I have like 160 ping on the NA server when I don't do much. So last time we got this, let's do this real quick again and then we will try to find Monarch 27 with the Prime. 3 months, thank you. Hey Child of Sithis. Hey Froze ESO, what up? Your ping? Yeah, I think it's because I am like I'm living in Cologne and usually the internet node that goes from Europe to the US is in Frankfurt. Frankfurt is not far away from here, it's like an hour. I think that's why I actually have really good ping. Because it's like kind of like a direct line. While I was living in Munich, it was different. Like I had like a 200 ping. I feel like it can make a huge difference. Fucking mobs pop like candy, dude, when I do this active. Poof. How many days till comes out? Yes, I think 8, yes. 2 weeks later for console, if I recall correctly.
Don't come any closer.
Yeah, I'm using turbo cheese. I get 280 to 330 from Oz. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Stop right there.
Like, look, now I'm on the PTS, and the PTS is located in the NA server. It's 146. That's really fucking good. I'm using Turbo-kun, yes.
What do you want?
What I usually... Like, when I was living in Munich, I had the issue that my light attacks were clipping. You know, when the ping is too high, your light attacks, like the animations don't work properly anymore. I don't have that anymore, since I live in Cologne. Like, it just feels well, I wouldn't say buttery smooth because the skill delay and that crap, but I don't get like weird ass light attacks. Turbo-kun, this is a solo build. So I use Turbo-kun on most of the solo builds. Like when you're trying to clear veteran dungeons and stuff like that, it's pretty much the best set you can go with. Because it provides minor maim to all enemies that are like close to you. So it's just a big boy damage mitigation. This, yeah. The solo set, gear-wise, not a lot changed. It's usually always the same. Except on the stem blade. On the stem blade, I do not run Turbo-kun. Because you have, like, the... Fucking mob. You already have maim through the shadow image. But usually otherwise, like, the best in slot is always Zogwin, Briarheart, and then Turbo-kun. Good to go. Okay, let me use my ding dong thingy. The game is not free to play. It is, I think it costs like $10. Not too expensive. You can just buy the base game and see how it is. And the base game provides enough content usually, so no problem. Oh shit, I almost broke it. Easy. Okay. Wait, what the hell? That's new. I wonder if we can get the same lead again now. Because last time the boss down there dropped it. I want to see, because some people say the leads just randomly drop from any boss or monster. With bosses you just seem to get a higher drop chance. I thought it was very specific, but maybe it's just RNG. So all we really need to know is which zone it drops in. And we already know where the mythic item leads drop. There should be Gucci. Yeah, this is PTS. Why am I still... Oh. Why do you go there? Boom. This I can give you the link. Doom dee dee doom. this one there. How the hell do I get up there? Gee. Was a rope? Oh no, it's... Okay. Guess we're gonna swim. KBLNCTY. Thank you for the prime. But do not No problemo. Reina Blasek with another prime. Thank you. When we get that way shrine, then we will teleport down to that other boss and see if he drops the lead again. Or if we get the lead from another one. Because if the lead drops from any boss, then that will make things a lot easier. Wait, how the fuck do I get over there? Why is my... Is it just... Why is my FPS so shit? What the fuck happened? That's not normal. I should have around 100 or more. Maybe it was just a really bad spot, I don't know. MJR with Crafty Alfig instead of... Probably not that big of a difference, to be honest. Probably not that big of a difference. The crit overall will benefit you, but honestly, even without that, you should still have enough. That should all be Gucci. Yeah, something is definitely off with my FPS. Whatever, I guess I'm just gonna restart the PC. Okay, the same thing again. So we get the drop here. I'm not gonna use it. Now we're gonna try to kill another boss. No. Have you raided on MacBlade? Nah, not really. Not really. You mean on the PTS? We are not sure. There's a lot of things. I still think Sauce will change some stuff. Like I've seen pretty good dual wheel parsers and things like that. Let's teleport over here and then quickly restart. Ollie McCoy. Yes. Even worse, actually. Best race for a stem build? Orc. Yesterday I had a really weird thing on the PTS. Like, I'm not sure if it was the server's fault or if like the internet connection was fucked. But like, every time I weapon swapped on the PTS, my ping went up to 900. Then it went down again, I weapon swap again, and it went up to like 900. I'm like, shit. Now it's fixed, it's not a problem anymore, but I was like, what's that? I don't understand. Kevin Munn, not yet. I'm not sure where they are with that. N1 Blerix. At the bottom, you should find a crown picture. It's like a crown trading platform where you can trade crown for gold or vice versa. You could probably use that if you want. There's an NA and the EU one. Those are listed on our Discord. Where people can like save trade. Are you able to pre-order? Yeah. Okay, we're back. Let's go there again, but kill another boss. Why do I not see... That pins is not on. Boggy fingers, cool. The builds can hit pretty hard. In the end, all you really need to learn is to keep up your buffs and debuffs, right? Like learn to weave properly, do the light attacks, then you're good to go. Yeah, next week will be a lot of work. Okay, the ping is back. I will try to spam a build video every 12 hours because I want to get through most of the solo builds before the expansion launches. And then afterwards I also want to do the meta builds. I mean, I will update them already on the website, but video will come a little bit later. But it's just really tricky because there's a lot of OP shit, like the vampire stuff, but they won't change it anymore. Black Rose Master dual wield. Imagine if we end up with a dual wield meta. That would be maximum keck. Okay, Blarix, thanks for the info. I will check it out afterwards. School Breaker. How hard does this guy hit? I don't know. Oh. That for some reason did not do any damage. Not sure why. Birds. Nothing. There is another boss. Could do a dolmen real quick. Immortal Dawn. You can just delete them. So sometimes does character copies, like the swapped accounts. So you can just delete them and create a new one, but make sure to be on the PTS. You don't want to be like, yeah, I'm on the PTS and we're gonna delete my character, and then, oh shit, I'm on the live server. That would be no bueno. These fucking mobs just like... Poof, gone. Whoop. Yes, yes, Immortal. I know it's fucking annoying. This PTS we only had 2 copies. I think the last patch or 2 patches ago they deleted all characters every week. They had to create new characters every week. I almost lost it then, I remember. Now it was fine, it was just one time they copied and that's it. Menta na na na. Big boy. I think that was a unique one, right? No loot. Well, not the loot I need. So I'm running this setup here right now, if you wanna go check it out. If you're new, you need to learn like how to apply debuffs and buffs and how to have like a decent rotation. Do I have any plans to check on New World? Yes. I hope they will delay it till next year actually. Because then it could actually become something decent. But right now it's just like... Lockpick failed. No bueno. Lockpick failed! Final. Holy shit. I'm still not convinced if these leads really RNG drop or if it's one specific. Hey Pete. I'm just trying to figure out how the lead system works for the mythic items. Some people say it's like, oh, it's one specific boss. Others say it can just drop from any boss. Because that's kind of important to figure out. Oh, this dude I hate. Interrupted. He died from my dog. That boss is smart. Boy. Moved out of my AoEs. What a god. Healing you get on a stamina Templar is so strong. Like Ritual of Retribution just adds so much healing to the mix. And please not... Hey, only useless shit. God damn it. Boogie Fingers 84. Thank you for the prime. Let's go down. Okay, the next one is over there. Shit. Why you always bounce? Wait, is there only? Oh, that's the annoying strangler dude. Oh, there was another one there. Lol, what? Guys, I'm done for today. Fuck this shit. fucking debate portal. What? Can I run a PvP set with 2 pets? I mean, can you? Yes, you can. Is it effective? I don't know. You can try. I don't think the fighter is pretty shit, so I can already tell you that's not really gonna be helpful. Maybe 12 months of juicy subs. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bear. So the mythic items drop in specific zones, right? So in this zone we have this one here. The face of the wolf beast. But now my question is, in this zone where it drops, will it just drop randomly from monsters or bosses, or is it only dropping from one specific boss? That's what I don't know yet. No, I think they're not gonna do any more copies on the PTS. That's at least what I have heard. Hey Zara. Oh, I got a... Where did my buff would go? More unique dudes? Oh. Do 2 unique Daedric boys in a row. That's interesting. They only useless shit. Why can I... Oh, I'm still in combat. Why am I still in combat? That's a very good question. God damn it. Finally, I can mount. Yeah. I will let my hair keep growing till I can do the Nicolas Cage move. Yeah, I want to get the lead from the mythic item. Because I still think they only drop from specific bosses. But some people are saying they drop from like all sorts of monsters or so. I'm just farming these. So I got the lead from that guy here. First try. I didn't pick it up. So I want to see if I can get it to drop from other monsters. Because if it drops from other bosses, it will make it a lot easier to farm overall. Look at that guy! Bone Grappler. They're bound, yeah. Oh shit, that dude actually does damage. Oh my god, the lag, bro. I can't hit him. What the hell? Well, my AoE ability can, but not the... Ok. There's another boss, and then we will kill that boss, then we go public dungeon, then we'll try the other boss again. You're highlighting nothing. Nightblade or Necro? I'll probably go Nightblade. The vampire spammable is really strong. It looks like most classes will use that shit, at least Magicka setups. But maybe they will nerf it. On stamina, I have seen dual wheel parsers doing like crazy damage. The wonky shit like the Black Rose and Masters. So I'm not really sure if all of it will make it to the live server. Where is this boss? Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna do any more transfers. Oh, this is the boss. Omega Lul. I'm like, where the fuck is the boss? Oh, I'm standing right in front of him. Did he just set the trap there? What a god. And nothing. Fuck yes. This is last week, yeah. They said they implemented the performance fix on the PTS, and in the first day it actually felt better. But now again it feels like worse, like as bad as before. Blood Frenzy? Nah, but you wanna use the arterial burst? The one that costs magic, and why is my FPS so shit, bro? Jeez. Like the one that will always crit when you're below 50% health. Deals a lot of damage. So it will be worth being a vampire on Magicka setups. At least on most of them. Some people said they also got some drops from the Sijic portal. They only shit, let's still loot it, maybe we'll find another one. Maybe it's related to this zone, because that area there I always have huge FPS drop. Here. Big brain question, do you get hate messages? Where? Like Twitch? Not often, no, not really. Not often. I think the biggest mess is usually the YouTube comment section. But it's more amusing than annoying usually. Shouldn't Blood for Blood be better with Mother Sorrow? Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing is, like, how long will you drop below 50% health, right? That's the other question. So I'm not sure how much you'll gain out of it, but the spammable deals more damage anyway, because it just has higher damage impact. I still have to do a test with it, because I was busy with, well, I'm still busy with my solo builds. Holy shit, that cult drop, did you see how delayed it landed? Was there only one? Oh my god, I thought I was in the public dungeon, I'm stupid, this is just a delve. I was like, where are all the bosses, dude? Yeah, the lag it's getting worse. What the hell is going on? Yeah. Look! Oh my god. I don't know, bro. Combat. Huge lag spike on abilities. What is the best healing skill for a Stampler? Vigor usually. Like on this build, so I have a few things, like this is my solo build. It's this one here. And I have several ways. So I have Echoing Vigor, which lasts 10 seconds and is a very strong heal over time. I also have Ritual of Retribution, which heals me for like 2k every 2 seconds. On top of that, I have Briarheart, which heals me for a buttload too every time I crit, basically. They have like a lot of heals. Yesterday I did a video about Echoing Vigor versus Resolving Vigor, and I'm like, okay guys, this is for PvE. I mentioned it like 3 times that it was for my PvE setups. Most of the comments were like, oh, are you stupid? Nobody's using that shit in PvP. And I'm like, you fucking moron, man. Your mother must be proud of what she created. Like, just watch the fucking video before you bitch. But again, it's the YouTube comment section, right? Yeah, in PvP, yeah, I know. What class would you suggest for a Magicka build? I would go Magicka Sorg. Like when I play a Magicka setup, I usually have most fun on a Magicka Sorg, to be honest. And they're both really good, like in PvP and PvE. You can use them for everything, pretty much. I have a question for Maelstrom stuff. Its penetration will work on wall? No. No, Rizzy. It won't work. That's why it's not really that good when you... Like, there's no point getting it. It's only active on the back bar. Fatal Shadow armor pre-crate, yeah. It took me a while to get it down. It was like the last boss was really difficult, and the fourth boss had a little bit of RNG in it.
You get down.
You get down! The Belly Draft hits really hard, and the shitty magic drain and stuff like that, but yeah. The Echoing Vigor, like when I mostly play solo, I obviously use Resolving, right? For PvP, that is. But in PvE, Echoing Vigor on my solo builds, I was trying to tell people, because a lot of people were asking why I was running Echoing Vigor on my solo builds. So I said like, okay, listen, that's why I run Echoing and not Resolving on my solo stamina setups. Because the heal is already more powerful enough. It's like stronger than we need it to be. And it lasts 10 seconds, whereas Resolving is only 4 seconds. So you will have to constantly reapply it. But then there was so much PvP comments and I'm like, holy shit, some people really... The blessing of YouTube. I think they really just drop from specific bosses. That dude fishing. My mother, Swiss German. I'm from Switzerland. Does it matter if helm or shoulder is heavy in a fight? No, it doesn't matter. So the head, shoulder, pants and boots all have the same like armor value. Chest has the biggest. Belt has the lowest. And hands have the second lowest. That's usually the... how it is. Lockpick failed. Damn. Whoa, whoa, narcs. 90% of a magical source comes in, stuns me, I break free and retaliate. You can actually break free in PvP? I feel like I have to report you. I PvP'd a little bit last week and honestly, it's just so bad. Break free takes me like twice as long as usual. By the time it usually can break free, you lose so much power. It's so dumb. If you can break free. And by the way, guys, if somebody actually finds Mr. Heavy Attack that I used on the enemy like 3 days ago, it still didn't land. Still looking for it. It disappeared into thin air. Wait, another? Didn't I loot the chest? Yeah, PvP is just like... I think a dumpster fire is probably still a pretty compliment. Wait, have I been back? No, I haven't been back there. Boss music. Honestly, if you want a PvP, go play another game. It's not gonna get better. PV is fine, more or less. There's also like it's also laggy sometimes, but not as bad as like in PvP. Man, I really like the Templar, like how it feels and looks. I'm gonna equip my juicy brain so it looks cooler. Simple lockpick failed? Dude! Wood elf. If I could, I would have murdered you. So you know. This is an MMO, so I can't. Lucky bastard. For solo duo questing? Yeah, this game is basically made for questing. You will have a lot of fucking fun. More so than in any other game, actually. You're most likely also going to get completely addicted. So be careful. Wait, where the fuck is this boss? Is it upstairs? Did I kill her? Dilpad! What do you mean? What do you need a quest helper for? Do the quests. Why is it not working? I didn't know. Will ESO ever become cross? No. You don't... I never really used that quest thingy. If you follow the main quest, you should pretty much get all, like... If you're a new player though, or you wanna like mostly quest, start with the base game story. Because the game will, when you buy a chapter, it will launch you straight into the newest chapter because everything scales. But that's not how the story is meant to be played. So you actually should go back to the Wailing Prison to start the base game main story. Then move your way up there. Doing all the questions in zone, you expect me to run around and find them all myself? That's what we did back in the day. What is not working with the quest thingy? Guys, I have a feeling that we really need to do that other boss to get the lead. Chabbity chab! Ah, it feels so good. So which mofo haven't I killed yet? Ah, the one in the... Okay, okay. The explore zone is great once you have... If you send a bug report. Always send bug reports. Holy shit, I blocked his heavy attack, that would have wrecked me. Haha, premium. He's actually found to turn off map points and make yourself. Yes, definitely. If you like exploring, that's what you should do. Same with sky shards and stuff like that. Yo, you wood elf. Like, you just stood there. Oh, why do I use Skyshard, bro? I'm on the PTS, god damn it. Full bait. Blueprint? A white blueprint? What? Yeah, I guess, sure. Dude, they had a lot of loot here. Glanir, you little fucking snitch.
Work. With this, I can convince my superiors of... You there! Over here! I'm Paris.
What languages do you speak in addition to English? So my mother tongue is like Swiss German, which is like a very strong accent of German, so I speak German with an accent. A little bit of French, and a lot of bullshit. Where the fuck did this boss go, dude? Tempest Island. So let's go kill that other boss again. Let's do one more rotation. And if then it still doesn't kill, like it doesn't give me a lead, we gotta kill the other boss. Because that means pretty much that the leads only drop from specific bosses and are actually not random. And the Werewolf. If you live, I live in Germany right now, so French is pretty useless. But in Switzerland, because like there's like 4 languages, French is actually very common. And especially if you like if you want to get a job somewhere and you speak French, or at least you can pretend to speak French, it will definitely help you to get the job. Oh, I love when my light and heavy attacks make a sound. Because in PvP, they never make a fucking sound because they don't actually hit the enemy. God damn it. So frustrating. Melee weapons? Nah. Impossible. Let's kill that guy again, I guess. Do you hear the ding dong? That's Briarheart. Ring, ring, ring. Skullbreaker. I could just spam biting chaps probably. Let's go. Biting chaps, my all-time favorite. I still remember me doing a video explaining how you have to animation cancel, or like when you gotta press the button again to like properly animation cancel biting chaps. Man, these were the days. Everybody was a fucking pleb. Nobody knew how to play. And everybody was like, whoa, this is some crazy shit. Pog champ. These days it's like, nobody cares. Like, YouTube comment section. I have known this for 3 years already. This is so old. Yeah, of course, you fucking moron. This is for new players. I should make some exposed videos. But the problem is it will create drama. So I should maybe just fashion. If I keep growing my hair, nobody will recognize me anymore in like 2 weeks. I will become a new guy. And then I will use voice changer. So I sound like an alien. Let's go down there. Let's actually try the dolmen. We have 40 minutes till the raid. Been playing since beta. CP 120, still don't know how to play. Well, you know, the good thing is this game will probably run for another 15 to 20 years. So you still have plenty of time to learn. The bad thing is, chances are big. If you haven't learned it in these 5 years, you're probably also not gonna learn it in the next 15 years. But that doesn't really matter. As long as you have fun, that's all that matters. Because this is a game. Sometimes people forget. But the world is also a game right now. Playing Plague Inc., I guess. Yo, heavy attack. No, that was DC, yeah? Block the heavy attack. Holy shit. That's an elitist move. I'm kidding. Thanks for having hope. Ah, the game. You know, the server issues kinda suck, but obviously they will go away at some point. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I mean, we will just have to live with them. I guess that's the proper answer. Saying that they go away. It's How come all these unique bosses instantly drop here? Like, it's the third dolmen I do, and the third time you get the unique Daedra boss from the dolmen? That sounds like somebody rigged the drop chance. Kane G Force, how you doing? Yes. Got a little bit nerfed. Has a 16 seconds cooldown. Minor Maim lasts 12 seconds. A lot of people think Minor Maim only lasts 8 seconds, but it actually lasts 12. So you have a small downtime, but it's not too big of a deal. Better than Bloodspawn. So I had Bloodspawn before, but Bloodspawn are kinda wrecked, so I actually prefer Turbo-kun on most setups now. On the solo stamina builds, that is, okay? Woo! And the Templar ulti looks really cool. Relic and Locassi for two-hander? Yeah, pretty much the best like single target setup you can get. There's not like if you really want to push max damage, there is usually not a lot of variety. But I wanted to go to the boss, huh? The chests, just normal chests. I want to find the weird thing is, even though, you know why I don't get any other leads? Because I have all others already. I was confused, like, why do I not get any leads? But that's because I have them already. Maybe I should change the character. Bang, boom, bang. Interrupt. Oh, okay, I guess not, eh? Off my life. Why'd you run away? Skeffe! Thank you for the sub. Do you have interrupt? Yes. So my interrupt button is bound to the right mouse click. I don't block on the right mouse click, I block on the side button of the mouse. I interrupt on the right mouse click. Let's actually see if we can get another character. Look how sexy this outfit is. Fashion on point, like always. Steroids 4 with another prime. Thank you. All the subs. Look at that sexy fella. Oh shit, Prime, yeah, you're right. Fuck. Shizzle my dizzle. Hey Elmo. Yeah, I've seen him. He has played before. Seems to play more now. He's a cool guy. I think he has a lot of people that haven't really played the game yet, so I hope he can bring over a lot of new folks. Yeah, okay. My plan didn't work because I'm stupid. This one, yes. It's the one here. I will release a build video today. Today the solo Stampler, tomorrow the solo Magical Necro, and then next week I will actually try to release a build video every 12 hours because I need to get them out before Greymoor. And then afterwards I will combine some PvP stuff and meta builds that will launch and stream. It's gonna be a tough week. And then 2 weeks later everybody quit already and I can go on vacation. That's usually the rotation. I use an MMO mouse that has a keypad button on the side. Yeah, I try to get used. I also know a lot of people that use like the side buttons. But it's like, I already move around, weapon swap, block, interrupt on my mouse. I rather use the keys. But you gotta pull off some keyboard ninjutsu to sometimes make it work, like move and use abilities at the same time. Like playing a piano. Not exactly, but you get an idea. But yeah, I tried to get the side buttons, but I couldn't get used to it. It was weird. It's all about... If you force yourself to use it, at some point you will probably learn, but for ESO, I don't think it's really needed. It's better PvP greatsword or maul. Depends. I usually prefer a greatsword, but if enemy has a lot of resistance, a maul will be better. I usually prefer an Ox though, because the Ox can apply a bleed on the enemy, which hits really hard. Hype train. I saw Twitch has a new overlay now. PTS 10 months. Thank you very much. Dawnbreaker. You know, the cast time here doesn't feel too bad in PvE, but in PvP a 0.4 seconds turns into 2 minutes really fast. And maybe not that bad, but you get the point. Oh shit, that does AoE damage that hit me in the face. Does it matter? No. Sharpened Maul and on. Why would you use a Maul and Onslaught? You're already gonna be at 0, no? That's actually because Balorg is gonna include penetration. I'm actually gonna swap over to Dawnbreaker of Smiting on most of the PvP setups from Onslaught. And it looks like everybody's fucking dodge rolling like a monkey these days, so the Dawnbreaker at least will hit the enemy. Holy shit, look at this! Boom, boom, boom. What do we get? Nothing. What do you think about usage of updated vampire lore set? I don't know, dude, like... Holy shit, what was that teleport? I don't think it's that useful unless you really want to create like a vampire lord build. Then maybe, but otherwise, I don't know. I feel like they could have done better with the Vampire Lord Ultimate. It just sucks that you can't have it like... Werewolf feels more fun because like you can keep it up a lot longer if you really want to. 20 seconds on the Vampire ult is like super short. What's your thoughts on Asian God retiring ESO? Is he retiring? Another one bites the dust. I'm sure he will come back. He's probably just sick and tired of the fucking lag. In PvE, there's the trial instances are also really bad right now. Once they get better, people like once the lag is gone and the instances get better again, sure people will come back. He's not retiring per se, just from raiding, yeah. He probably just wants to focus more on content. As a content creator, the first thing to do if you want to grow, stop play the game, just spam build videos. Nobody gives a shit whether you clear raids or whatsoever. Gypsy Goat. It's all the embedding from alcasthq.com. Do we keep treasure chests? I'm not sure. I would definitely not throw them away right now. It could be that leads actually drop from there. It would... I think they will. So don't throw them away right now. Yesterday in Vet Sunspire, even my combat metronome was laggy. They showed performance plan on October and since then it got worse, yeah. So the thing is, listen, I said I don't want to talk too much about it and 2 hours rant ink. No, I'm kidding. the stuff they actually tried to improve with the performance plan actually worked and got better. The problem is, they're also changing other stuff they're not telling us about, and that's what broke the game. So it's their own fucking fault for fucking it up. That's my take on it. Because memory got better, the FPS got better. It's just because they changed like the line of sight and priority checks from client to server side, which probably caused all the issues. And that was not listed up in the performance improvements plan. That was some like, oh, today is Monday and I seem to have a great idea, let's go. Well, what they had ESO live yesterday. What happened? I like juicy stories. I feed off salt, drama, and memes maybe. Sounds like most of my month. Frozy. She's learning from the best. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Immortal Dawn. He's snitching my mobs. I'm kidding. That's a sexy outfit. Okay, let's do one more round of public dungeon and then we go kill the other boss. And yeah, I feel like we'll try tomorrow again, but oh shit, monsters. I had an interesting chat on Steam with Rich Lambert yesterday after I got banned from blah blah blah. He said they know and are working on it, so I CMP'd chat with him about perfect. The thing is, they said right now on the PTS, the fix is implemented. And on the first day, I actually, like when I was soloing Cradle of Shadows or City of Ash, I didn't really have any delay issues anymore, where I had them before. So I was like, oh, it actually works. But now, when I play, I still get it. So I'm not sure if they changed something again. The problem is, so they changed something now and now they're just waiting for it to go live. And if it doesn't help, we have to wait another 3-4 months to get the fix. That's not good. And they still haven't really told us what actually caused the issues. They're very silent about it. That's why I just keep like saying that it's like the line of sight checks. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's the only explanation I have. Champion points rework, I think it will come with the next chapter. I feel like a big thing like that they would drop it onto a big chapter, right? And not just a random DLC. Unless they're afraid of it and then... Because they could do some cool stuff with the champion points, like bind it into certain systems as well. It's like, oh, you want this specific perk, you have to first unlock it on like just a shitty world boss or something, I don't know. Everybody's now like, Alcast, shut the fuck up, I don't want to farm more shitty bosses. But I feel like it would be a good opportunity to just like get people traveling, like they did with the Antiquity system.
steer us into Crimson Raider territory.
Well, the people that work on server improvements don't work on combat changes. That's a different team. What did they actually do on the ESO Live yesterday? Somebody told me they want to make trials easier. I was like, huh, what? Why? I guess I have to watch it first. Well, Rizzy, I do agree with you, yes. However, the servers already can't handle the load, so why do you move more shit over to the server? That's what makes no sense to me. If the servers had like some free space that they can actually do stuff with, yes, totally. But it's just not the case. Yeah, of course, I got hit there. Yeah, it looks dire. It feels like the lead will only drop from that one specific boss. Or I'm just very unlucky with RNG. He also said a level 10 can go yeah, that's that's what they can do right now, right? Kalinur exclamation mark FPS. I have a good guide on the website that will actually give you better FPS. They're changing how scaling works or what? Immortal Dawn, which golden lead? Wait, where the fuck is my scrying list? This one? Hey Inklings, do you know what you think the mythic item leads? Some people are saying they're dropping from random bosses, just in a specific zone. Some people are saying you have to kill this boss to get it. But I'm not really sure. Like, it just matters, okay, now in Malabal Tora can get that face mask. And it can drop on any boss or like trash mobs. Or can it only be that one specific boss? What's your opinion on this? I guess samurai motive. I'm on the PTS, but the Tsaeski motive, I think it's usually in the clown store. Best class for Bobo. It depends. Necro, Warden, Nightblade, they all work pretty well with it. I will probably choose a Necro because, well, it depends whether you... If you play alone, I think a Nightblade will be most fun. If you play in a group, then a Necro will be the most beneficial because of the ultimate. I think you and Kengut will rise again. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any left. There is still some guilds, but I'm not sure like who else is like pushing for scores. Shit, no loot. Maybe it's because I already have this one. Find a new... It tells me find a new lead though. I feel like I should be able to get it. That the reason you moved to DNA? No. Well, partially, I guess. I had an account on an NA server for a while, and I usually just leveled it up a little bit, just to also play there. And then somebody asked me to raid with them on like Saturday, Sunday, and I said like, yeah, sure, why not? But I'm not pushing for scores anymore. Nobody gives a shit. There is no point. I can invest my time in more productive stuff. So like right now, I think there's 4D on the NA server that is really good. That's it. Every other guild is like Medicore. It's just the end game, like the progression, like pushing for scores, it's so dry. Because nobody gives a shit. I got my face off the wall from Bitterstand Pro Verbos. Yeah. So, okay, that's nice to know. So we just really need to know the zone where the lead drops in, and we know that because of the PTS stuff, and then just farm world bosses. Or like dungeons or delves or something. That's interesting. I still think they tampered with the drop rate. Seems to be way too high. My favorite change is also nuking the price of weapon and spell pots. That's not a bad change. Okay, let's see. So Immortal Dawn, just to confirm again, that face of the wolf mask, you got that from the other boss, right? It was that item. Most people wouldn't want to grind. Well, yes, I do agree. I kinda dislike the system, but you know, it is what it is. If people... Some people might like it. Oh. There was some good feedback from other people that really liked the Antiquity system. For me as a tryhard, it's just like, okay. It's just a means to get the gear, nothing else, really. Because I really don't care about the system. I wish they had brought some sort of... combat related stuff. I mean, the vampire changes are nice, but they're base game. There's nothing really new combat related. Yeah, that's true, Inklings. Bogus, please. I read about this and Jesus, it was cringy as fuck. The boss into... Okay, that's nice. So it took me like 10 hours to level up the Antiquity system. But the thing is, if you're already playing the game, like, I don't think you really need to be in a hurry to level it up. Unless you really want that gear, right? But most builds will not utilize this gear anyway. For example, I can show you... So my STEM DK PvP build will have the setup. When we look at this, I will have 2 setups. One with normal like Clever Alchemist, New Moon, Balorg, and 2 Endurance. And then instead of Endurance, I will just run one piece mythic item like the juicy Malakov's Band of Brutality. And then on my New Moon front bar where I deal damage, I will have 4 pieces of Clever Alchemist instead of 3. And on my Clever Alchemist bar, I will have 6 pieces Alchemist. But it doesn't really matter, right? Because it's just my buff bar. So I will essentially lose health because I'm not using Endurance anymore. But I will gain 25% more damage and the extra weapon damage bonus from Alchemist. That doesn't work for all builds. Why is this like... Fucking browser, dude. Don't get it. That's the easy way, like, to make it useful. There's the link. Or like on the Speedy G build, you could use it as well. On my Bogank build, I will use the speed ring. Because I just have to... I can also show you real quick. Bogank build is so retarded, to be honest. So I can just remove a valid ref piece and then run like the extra speed buff. Ring of the Wild Hunt. So I just lose 126 weapon damage. I don't care. But I'm like 45% faster and like 15% faster in combat. That's a lot. They're not the must-have. The mythic so Rizzy, the thing with the tanks is you usually just spam spell sim. And you're good with sustain, so do you really need it? That's the question. Sad part about this is the Q3 and Q4 won't be really... Well, I don't know. The thing is, I have the feeling... I was surprised that Greymoor only launched with a delay of a week. But I actually think that the development was already very far in when like the pandemic shit hit. So we might be getting Q3 or Q4 late. Because the development is probably very delayed on that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Depends how good they were at adjusting. Give me a sec. Oh, did my game crash, really? Ripperoni pepperoni. Oof. The hell was that? Regarding the summoner build, since it is my unknown DP. Yeah, Soup, just ask. Maybe tag me and then I should not miss the question. I have a raid soon though, so. I'm on the live, it crashed on the live server. We still have 5 minutes, so I'm gonna feed. Hey, Adder. Well, the mythic items are not really needed, right, for like builds to work. I think they're more important in PvP than they are in PvE.
I've seen my share of crime, but that was just stupid.
And Still Wars. I would wait. But it looks like Motosaur is gonna stay where it is, yes. But again, you don't like, you gain like 0% extra power. Maybe 1-2%. So I would wait. Now it's definitely the worst time to actually update stuff. Wait till like 1-2 weeks after the chapter launches. Because in the first 1-2 weeks still have to test out some stuff. Because you can't really always test properly on the PTS. So wait. Hello.
Greetings, Mr. Alcast.
Hey, Alcast.
How's the day today?
Great, everyone's here. Must just reset her router.
Crazy shit.
I know. So yeah, today's goal, get to the ice boss faster, and that means all our fights can be the same after that, and we'll make the time easy peasy.
I'm not really worried about the time yet. I'm more worried about
Not dying. I understand.
not dying. So I noticed a few patches ago you replaced Surge with Entropy and now you replace Entropy with Orbs.
Muzz,
Hey,
hi.
you guys want to hear some terrible dad jokes?
The Orbs. So Entropy is only single target, right? And Orbs are AoE damage, and I think they buffed the Orbs damage a while ago. So they're a very powerful AoE damage tool, and also deal good single target damage, so it's always more or less the better choice than Entropy. Let me check real quick. Yes. The reason why I don't use Crit Surge is because I expect you to run potions. Spell power pots. If you don't run spell power potions, you could slot Crit Surge. Which will also give you a heal on top of the Major Sorcery buff. But because this is a group build, like usually have a healer with you, right? If you want a solo build, I can give you the link. So you can compare it, because it's a little bit different. One there. For dungeons I'm using Crit Search and Inner Light, yeah. Because for me, like normally I just use spell power potions, but they're very expensive. So you have options like, okay, you could run crit surge. It also provides you with a safety heal and gives you major sorcery. Or inner light from the Mage's Guild, which gives you the crit buff. That's options you have.
Yeah.
That's what Bigor is for.
Okay, let's see how far we get today. Can we get past the ice boss? Moon Bishop as in yo-yo. Bye bye, Rosie. Any chance you could show your stats on your non-CP? I could, but usually I feel like people don't really care why I didn't put them there. You will lose stats, I can tell you that, because Battlegrounds champion points are deactivated. I could probably add that. Well, do I still have the setups? Okay, I gotta focus.
Windows update downloading. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Mine downloaded last night.
Yeah, I feel like the CB ones are more than enough, no?
Yep. My update was 2 days ago, I think.
I don't know.
But yeah, in Battlegrounds or no CP, your stats will drop a lot. But that's normal.
Well, it always update until you, unless you say not to.
Oh, that's what my laptop's like.
I gotta focus now.
Probably why it's a piece of shit right now.
Remember, speed is of the essence here.
I will see if I can edit. Like a screenshot of the unbuffed stats or something like that. Shouldn't be too big of a
My Dawnbreaker! Ah!
hassle to change.
So shut up, Oscar. Careful.
Woo! More rapids.
36. I'm gonna use buff food because if we wipe once, we're not gonna be fast enough. One-eyed wolf, what up? 2 hours raid. After that, I have to go work on the build video that I want to launch today. I will probably do the other build video for tomorrow too, so I'm 1 day ahead. Then I will eat something, take a poo-poo. If Nefas is up, play some Total War. Go to bed, cry a little, rinse and repeat.
Chat, remember you're trying to grab them all first.
The week before the new chapter launch is always the worst because I have to update all the stuff on the website.
Chat, new shit coming out. Just one when you
Holy
get it.
shit, that... Where is he going? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Watch out. Let keep as soon as he's.
Well, Narcs, to get like speedrun hard mode no death, you need to kill all the monsters. Otherwise it doesn't count. That's what we used to do. In VOD, skip the mobs. But then Sauce was like, we don't like these Hodor morphos too, so we're gonna make it unskip. Well, you can still skip it, but if you wanna get achievement, you can't. Holy shit!
Let's go.
Dude, these mobs got deleted. What the
Please no more.
fancy pansy.
Let Hatchet read it.
Crazy shit. But it's Streak. I do agree, Streak is probably one of the most amazing skills in the game.
It's gonna be fine. This is a much better. Just kill this trap.
A little bit overloaded on functions, I do agree. Kill them before it drops.
Let Hatchet read this. 1 second. Hammies will be first.
You going first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My Colossus first, then Alcast.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Hammy horn. Q will be your horn. Wait, don't forget to bait out the thing. It will be my horn here. Watch your face.
Kill the next one and then the entrance, please. No Colossus entrance. Just kill this one.
Roll through.
Exit side.
Roll through.
Side down.
Jessful. Fine.
Just kill the one on the exit side, nothing else. Just this one, please.
Watch out.
Thoughts on these? Okay. My Colossus.
Blue horn when you get it. Oh. You have the bug again. I'm gonna get them off. Wash your feet. Are you yours? Watch your feet.
Go center, low damage on measures.
Go, guys, careful. Watch out.
Use that entrance.
Just horn once the shit goes away. Entrance, guys. Block. Watch this.
Just kill a single one on the entrance and then we'll kill the two that are standing behind the entrance. Guys, in the Colossus here.
Q horn. Watch out. Fist.
Middle, 3 stack to my Colossus.
Okay. Watch the static. Taking your guy.
Watch out for
I have the
Wings.
drop.
One more.
Go last one quick.
We're good.
Alcast Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
Taking him into group. Watch a slap here. Watch out. Watch your feet.
Block, everyone.
Just one when you come back. Watch your feet. Just.
Just kill the 2 entrants. Just 2 stack. My Colossus on these 2.
Watch your fist here. Fist.
Kill this one. Perfect. No more. Just
Nuke
kill
this guy.
cross aggro quick. Perfect. Get ready. Go.
Chat. Watch your feet.
Thoughts on the flame naturals? Brilliant.
Q horn.
Big ice.
Yeah, we're doing guy. Yes.
1B back up.
Oscar.
Go on.
It's a double. Never
Double.
mind.
That's a double. Let's kill it quick.
Cool. Fine. Just horn. Okay. Keep going.
That wasn't too bad.
Not to dress setups.
Mike said yesterday we learned from Sunspire, so no hard mode on every boss. Aha. As the new trial will have hard modes on each
Join
boss.
and pull whenever. Be careful.
Oh shit, I pressed
My
on.
Colossus. Once they're stacked.
What happened to the tiger there? What? That was a pretty good ice boss. 2 deaths. I mean, it could be better, but
Alcast your Colossus here.
Remember to run ahead, Q. Good guy. Hatchet to read the brazier.
F1.
First Colossus, Nelson, second Hatchet, third Alcast.
I'm not there.
Yeah. Q will be first one. Are pulling in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Please, dragon, have mercy.
Hammy horn. Last one. Watch out.
He blew? That's better. Why do I have so much more damage now? I don't get it.
Watch out, please, no one die here. Q horn when he lands. Hammy horn. Jeff.
Last bone's blacked out. Rest in peace.
They mesh knock outside.
Head group back
Oh,
away a
that's
bit,
not
just to be
good.
safe.
One's fine. Alcast. Nice.
Be careful. Q horn. Careful. Hammy horn. Jess horn.
Staying.
Oh, watch them.
Please, no one die here.
Please no one die. Ah! Rip!
Yeah, she's disconnected, bro.
Ah, rip.
Okay, I'll stand in it.
Yeah, we have a disconnect.
Q horn.
No way, no. Not gonna lie.
She's on head, right? Okay. Hammy
Shit,
horn.
maybe I should use my execute then.
Watch your feet, please.
Why don't I use Siphon? Have you ever seen a player that managed to get Siphon off in this trial? You must be a fucking wizard. I would use it, but usually, honestly, when I press it, it never goes off. It's just like it doesn't work. The dragon hitboxes fucks with the siphon somehow. Oh yes, I would use it if the game worked properly.
Watch out on entrance, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Q horn once it's stacked.
You recommend that for someone who will mostly play solo? Yes, definitely. This game is basically optimized for solo players. With the addition of group content if you want to.
Save me. Watch out.
And you can get a lot of good gear even as a solo player. It's really easy to get. Why are these shit mobs not there? We lose like 20 seconds in these two.
Die your Colossus on this next one. Alcast yours too.
Yeah.
Block.
So yes, I would definitely say go for it. It will not be super easy at the beginning, right? But you should, like, I mean, every MMO has that. But once you actually understand the game, you will definitely have a way better experience than in other MMOs as a solo player.
Going.
You can also check out some, like, I'm working on build videos on the YouTube right now, !YouTube. Or on alcasthq.com you can check
Careful
out
as you come in.
builds. There's like solo builds, there's group builds, there's everything there. So, website.
My Colossus here once these are stacked.
Horn.
Knifester, ja. It's actually funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Chat, block. Ross, your Colossus once these are stacked.
Jess, your
Thank you, Alcast.
Why is he on top here?
Okay,
Go
pull
away.
that a little bit more closer to the bridge, and that will be perfect.
Wait, how did we lose someone here?
let's keep going.
Like, I'm not gonna cut my hair as long as the server doesn't work. It's like 2 years later, my hair is like on the ground. I'm
Down
like,
your Colossus
shit.
on these.
Is Mars coming back or did
I
the
don't know.
internet completely rip?
She's restarting the router.
What's our time?
Not great. We're at 22, but like
Azutio.
we've been missing mods for a while.
We lost a lot of time on these trash packs there where we had to kill like the 2 mobs who were alone leftovers.
Hi.
Welcome back. Colossus here, please. Use them. Just use them.
Our pre-Locusties trash was good. I would say if you're a Necro and in Execute you have a... Let's wait for Must to come back. So,
Hello?
what cost us?
Hello.
Hi, we hear you. Okay,
Jesus.
don't pull right away, because we're waiting for her. So we got here at 22:30.
The
Go
trust
ball.
between dragons entwined as well.
Yeah, the big issue was the trash after Yonakrin. Obviously, we didn't have Muds, but we were also missing some Colossi. Well, we missed the Colossus from the first one. That's a lot of time.
Here, once the first ads are stacked, Nelson, your Colossus.
Oh, yep.
And after that, you go do your own thing. Once the dragon
What do you
lands,
do?
Alcast's Colossus.
Or killed some people, like in the room where it can fall down.
I think a cat jumped into group.
I got
okay.
jumped multiple times. Daiyu took multiple.
Why people use Skeleton Morph? It saves some FPS.
Remember, Q, you take the four-legged cats there and try to have them like slightly on the bridge. That way, even if they jump.
I'm going downstairs, so I have this set up. I have 5 Relican, 5 Zogwin, then 1 Balorg and 1 Krog.
I'm amazed I didn't fall off.
I have 4 different setups. One for trash, the double bow, Lockestids and New Moon. And for the ice boss I have Lockestids and New Moon with Marsalok. On the fire boss I have Marsalok, Lockestids and Relican. On the last boss I have this.
Oh well. I'll watch the uptimes.
Let's see if we can clear this first try.
Thank you.
Nah, not really, Call Me Hunter. We don't really have orb like synergies downstairs. The Relican is really good. We tried a lot of different things and Relican and Zogwin seem to be the best option.
Q, remember to wander into group. Must swap to your last boss setup.
The loading screen.
Let's see.
Oh, I see. I preempted you being out.
Poor man.
Okay. Let's go ahead and pull team. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Q horn.
Nelson.
Not very useful
Where
up
do you
here
have
with
the
my
sword and board
single
closer to
target
the-
snipe.
Mage.
Yeah, my bad. Forgot what we were doing. Just casually strolled over.
Okay.
Don't hide yet.
I'm not Italian, no, I'm from Switzerland. Okay, gotta focus, guys, I don't wanna fuck up. 100% focus.
Oh yay, the fucking Atro's random aggro. What could you taunt them off? Also must one.
Alcast.
Jesus. Why do I have to yawn so hard? I play for an hour, I'm like, ah.
Just one.
%, we go down the rabbit hole.
Q horn. No!
What was that?
Emirates.
Pulled right off.
So down here we have different setups because we don't have a healer or a tank.
I'm up.
So we need to basically self-sustain and
Okay,
self-heal.
Stack up.
Must point.
Why you interrupt so soon?
Jess, it will be yours on trash.
Slowly.
Come up whenever.
Thanks, too.
Else it's gonna be fucked. The quicker the better.
Alright, we're gonna push. We'll be up in 10 seconds.
You will have to run really fast.
5 seconds. We're up.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was close. Oh my god.
Q.
My Colossus.
Fire explosion one shots you. We almost. got
Q
hit
bash.
by it.
I can't target it. Have it.
Dodge now.
Must one. Oh,
Oh!
Shit.
Okay.
just die. Sorry, I won't roll off again.
That was a good one.
Wait, you rolled off?
Yeah, I mean, initially, yeah.
Oh, because this one I was like, wait, is this time stop? Wait, no, it's not.
Did you see how desynced it was? Once we died, it got so desynced.
Yeah.
I
The
was out of
fuck?
the circle and I died.
Did you see people like rest at the edge there, even though the
Let's
bodies
try
were in the
to
middle?
use Colossus.
On the portal mage.
No, it's not not randoms. It's always the same
Yeah,
3
it's going
people
for
that go downstairs.
But you know what's good? The connection seems to be back to normal.
So it's always the same 3 that go down. Like these 3 people have like very specific setups, and the other people upstairs have more of like an AoE setup because
Let's Colossus on.
while we are downstairs, they have to fight trash mobs. They will have to fight several other enemies because the dragon will fly away for a short duration. The monsters will spawn. But you never see that because like we are down.
Just one.
Downstairs has a lot more health, yes. That's why it's pretty tricky. Like one dude dies, it's gonna be super hard to recover.
Q horn.
But obviously you don't need to do hard mode right away, right? This is hard mode. You can just do like non-hard mode veteran and then it will already be challenging enough. Now we go down.
Must one.
I hate it when my fucking blast bones box out.
Dodge now.
Guess it will be yours for crash.
What are we doing?
Trash coming up.
Why are we always
Delay
interrupting
for the
so
delay
soon,
downstairs.
Slow down downstairs.
Safe to come up.
Alright, just push it in.
Q horn.
We're up.
Dodge now.
Must horn.
My Colossus.
So far this instance has
one of them
been
seems to
pretty
have
good, I
damage.
feel like. Better than the previous weeks. Okay, going down again. 70.
Jazz Horn. Muzz your horn. Q, it will be yours for trash. Cut.
Stack up downstairs.
And I hate that my tether doesn't work properly.
Duck.
Impossible to find the fucking target.
Play for the delay.
Little shit ass boss, man.
Slow down downstairs.
You're safe.
Just push it.
Muzz your horn.
Oh, almost 3.
Chat.
Stack.
Power as if I can find them.
Oh, hell me, I had 2k health left.
Watch out.
Okay, I got it. Resin.
Don't get lost.
Yeah, the reses seem to be a little bit desynced. Other than that, I haven't really.
That's Ross.
Fucking
He's
stones, dude.
Oh, he's at the entrance.
Alright, I'll get him. I got him. Go.
It's also morning in the NA, so there's not a lot of.
Same thing.
Let's hope the Soul Tier isn't active anymore, otherwise. We're almost dorsal too soon.
Dodge now.
Q horn.
Holy shit, I could actually use my tether.
Watch out, bad smash.
Hello.
Rip.
Oh shit.
How did we manage to smash that far?
Oh, we also had a death down here.
I was dancing with him a little bit, so it wasn't that far of a smash.
RIP!
Yeah, but look, like the person that's dead furthest away is pretty much.
The new
right
trial,
next to the edge of
nah,
cross.
the new trial doesn't really have any good sets, and the rewards you get are also pretty bad. I mean, it depends. There is like a totem you can get,
bad smash.
and a shitty
Then I
skin
don't
that has a
think
better
you
version in the
have
Crown
enough
Store.
time to dodge. So
Okay.
if you say dodge, everyone will just dodge out.
Okay.
New trial is still fun though, so I would, if you have the chapter, go try it, test it out.
Alright. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Must horn.
Alcast. Actually, I should have called for it.
Jan Lucid, what up?
We might have lost on the boss.
The reason why I use lethal arrow downstairs is like it will save me because I don't have to spam it that much. I will use less stamina and it deals really good damage downstairs. If I was upstairs I wouldn't use a double bow setup, but it's just a downstairs setup.
Q horn.
Yo, why did my blast bombs not go there?
Dodge now.
Hope we can do it now. The trial actually started pretty well, and then at the last boss everything went to shit for some reason.
Must horn. Just one.
Alcast Colossus, please. Thank you.
I like how Hatchet actually can use his fucking tether all the time and mine just doesn't work at all.
Crash phase beginning soon.
Stack up downstairs.
Like he doesn't seem to have problems to get it off or something like that.
Q horn. Play for the delay.
Oh shit, that actually hit me hard, Jesus.
Sorry, I'm trying. Interrupt immediately.
Safe. Mouse horn.
That was the wrong button. Two-handed ox, yeah, usually yes, a little bit, not that much. The reason why the two-handed ox is good is because it applies a bleed on the enemy, and the bleed is really strong.
Just one.
The highest DPS people pull in trials? Hard to say. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that you could check out where people like usually write the name of a boss and then the DPS to it. Every boss is different. Some can just stack and burn. Others you can like... You have to move around a lot so you can't really push that much damage.
Dodge now.
Looks like a wipe. Let's just die and get the clean fight in. Was it fire at your explosions that killed people?
The time stop, just the timing.
Orange, raid gear.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark builds or exclamation mark website.
Did we change something upstairs?
Most of the builds are on the website if you want to get like a
bit
first hold on how the
we
stuff
usually
works.
Maybe someone forgot to change the gear.
Yeah, check your gear. Make sure you have the right combination on.
Seem to have some problems upstairs. I'm not sure what they're dying from.
Can you do a countdown when the explosion happens? 3, 2, 1, type deal.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get good gear setups even with crafted stuff, right? But if you want like the toppity of the top, toppity top, then you need the raid gear. But it's very easy to get. Like you can get the gear in normal, imperfect versions. They're only like 2% worse than the perfect versions.
Mine on the boss.
Then once you have that gear, you can try the veteran mode stuff.
Must one.
I mean, if you already have the game, go give it a try. Combat
Dodge
is still way
now.
superior. There's still a lot of like performance issues though with the servers. That's basically the only drawback this game has. Everything else is really nice.
That point. Q horn.
Dodge now.
Muzz, it'll be yours on trash.
Well, I am fire
And
locked.
then
Oh shit.
stand in the time stop.
Stack up on hash
Stack up
it.
first.
I am? Okay, we're fine.
Alcast.
I will-
Bash.
Now.
Alcast bash. Oscar res.
Yeah.
Muzz.
Perfect.
Must stand in that time stop because I can't anymore. Oh well, doesn't matter.
We're fine, we're fine.
Stack up. Oh, it's the very last second.
You're safe.
You didn't do a countdown.
Do you want the countdown to start
Yes.
when the fire starts or when it ends?
Drop the ulti if you have it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1 on the
Yeah.
explosions. Sorry, it's a web dance. My
shit.
bad.
So wait, you want the
Yeah.
3 to be when the explosion explodes? Because I'm a bit confused.
Because there's
No,
two
no,
different-
countdown for each explosion. There are 3 explosions in total. 3.
That AoE double hit fucked me up.
3 explosions in total.
Oh, I see, okay.
There's,
Blood Drinker is not really a good set, no, don't use Blood Drinker. I would rather just use Hunting's Rage and Deadly. Ah!
3, 2, 1, 0.
What is he doing?
So typically, I think we should bash at 1. Downstairs.
Alright.
He's dead and walking around.
That was my bad.
So
What's the best way to get into raids? Find a guild. There's a guild finder.
shows you downstairs what's happening upstairs, I think.
Here, guild finder.
I don't know how
Alright.
to.
Let's pull again.
Doesn't matter.
Or maybe it's not how the reflexes, it's the...
It's... I think the most difficult thing
Minor issue. Let's
is
fix the major issue.
finding a group you can raid with, usually.
It's how...
And now it even gets... Usually during a chapter it gets harder.
Never mind.
Because raid guilds know that a lot of people are coming back. And then they will quit again when the chapter height is gone. So they don't really give a fuck about people. Not all. There is obviously also friendly guilds, so they're usually, if you have time, go raid.
This is
So
where
it
you start
would be
coming
like...
down.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's perfect. And this is when I bash. Well, I bash exactly on 1.
Must horn.
Lubber chili. Eventually, yes, but we are still far away. We had a pretty good run up to the last boss, but then afterwards it pretty much turned into a pile of hot garbage.
Just yours. Q horn.
Dodge now.
Ooh, that was a little bit laggy. I'm not the most lag resistant guy.
Well. Muzz, your horn.
Dodge now.
Let's get that res up.
That fucking snare almost killed me, dude.
Trash phase beginning. You can come up whenever. The fast better.
Yeah, we'll just come up. My abilities aren't casting. bash on 2. Make sure you do the countdown.
This is different. We had like many deaths. We are not even at that point yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, light attack skill bash.
just double check out optimizer.
Next patch bash will be pretty useless because they nerfed the damage like fucking crazy. Like 80% bash damage nerf.
Oh goodness me. Q horn.
Dodge now.
Muzz horn.
Sorry, Alcast, I opened that last time. I messed up.
Be okay.
Well, it should be fine. We'll have mine ready once. Well, it will take a while, but
That'll be fine.
Jazz horn. Let's get the rest. Okay.
Resing.
Q horn. Oh, this will be rough.
Shit.
Are we coming up?
Finish it if you can. Muzz, watch the statue. It's gonna be rough.
we gotta push now anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna push.
I go statue.
Sorry, that's my bad. Oh my god.
Well, never mind.
Try to recover, maybe. Wanna get out of here?
Nope.
The statue.
You wanna buy?
Yep, I guess so.
RIP!
Ah. Alright, we're giving it one more try, then we're resetting. Because everyone starts playing way worse. If we get
I'm
stuck.
dragon attack and push for good health and 5-5-2. Ahead Basha, yes, yes, definitely. It will be really tricky to find a group though if you've never really raided before. But you can already do normal raids.
Q
The sooner you start,
Alcast.
the better you will get because you need to learn. You need to learn to drop these like how mechanics work and stuff like that.
Ross?
You can use yours on the boss headshot.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he disconnect?
Alcast. The attack.
Shit. Hey Mashi, what up? Oh, the poison coat? Yeah, you're not the only one, Mashi.
Muzz horn?
I think your first goal should be to find a guild because it will be really hard.
Jazz horn?
Do veteran dungeons, veteran hard mode dungeons and stuff like that. Then eventually you might find a raid guild who will support you and teach you stuff.
Q horn?
Dodge roll right.
But yeah, what does the Exclamation mark golden. To tell you.
Rising Momo.
Dodge now.
Man, this fucking boss loves me today.
Kind of res Nelson.
Okay.
Briar neck? Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's God knows where.
Grab him after. Just do the trash ball. Last one.
I am close to the statue, by the way.
Second pins now. Oh, the ad's dead.
Okay. We're just gonna reset.
Wait, what's happening here?
Fucking die. It's whatever. We're resetting. It's
Poof, dead. Azure Blight? It can be decent for certain stuff. It's not the best of the best, but like AoE damage, it's really good.
Killed people.
Well, that's actually nice.
I died to
Briar Heart color. I have to tweet
No, I mean
that
like
later.
at the start of the ads.
Oh.
Or was it from before?
Mashi, are you still playing?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing these days?
Okay.
Gardening?
It's fine. Let's just have a Muzz DC less thing. Lead up to the final boss will be really good.
Over my dead spot.
Hey, no.
Alright. I mean, I'm not blaming you at all.
Nah, we restarted because we couldn't get the boss. Usually when you're stuck too long
Yes, Port.
on like a certain boss fight, people are just getting worn out, so we just reset. Well, Mashi, but that has never been different in our environment, right?
I need to port back out
But yeah,
and lower my VAM.
the performance. Your Fallen is also here. Is it the Hodor reunion? Mashi, what do you think of my haircut? I wanna do this. Wait, can I? Let me use. You know, I thought while we're in quarantine anyway, I can go for the Nicolas Cage haircut and then do this. It must feel so great. Like, look at it. Look how happy he is. I also want to be this happy. I will keep the beard though. Hey Krom, Viking. Looks like he put the bowl on top of his head and cut. That's because like I press down my hair, otherwise it goes everywhere. I wish he would let me cut it. Honestly. Just... No, that's not that bad. Come on. The hair salons are open, but it's a dangerous world.
Muzz, everything okay?
I'm lowering the VAM. I said that.
Oh, my vamp stage. Okay,
I mean-
it's stage 1.
But
It was minutes ago. All good.
I should get rid of vamp anyway.
In the intermediary.
Oh, Mashi, oh my god. If I cut my hair and my beard, I will look like a newborn.
at least next patch I don't have to do it anymore.
Let's call it smooth up. Yeah.
Alright, on the door, please.
Alpatra,
Let's
basically,
try to be
yes.
similarly fast on the first trash.
We get 2 more FPS. It's totally worth it.
Don't go in yet, please.
Why do you bait with the fucking door shit? Gee. Wait, what's a mullet? Oh my god.
Don't forget to summon your clan fear. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Honestly, I could see how that could look on me. How that could look good on me.
Also, Hatchet, I think you should be able to call Colossi in pairs. People will have it in time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, it's on your Colossus once these are stuck.
You horn?
No.
Alpatra, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. At least not in the current environment.
Once these are stuck, mine.
Jet.
Once these are stuck, we're all same time.
Yo, can my do the tech? Gee.
No.
Nothingworks.com. So I gotta admit the servers, the instances are better today. But we are playing in the morning NA time, so it might just be that nobody's fucking online. Are you playing Stamina? No, this one? You mean me? This is a Stamina Necro DPS build. Or you meant somebody else? Why not Svenja? Oh, there's a lot of good haircuts.
Q horn.
Ah, shit.
Chat.
This will be mine once they are stuck.
Probably should have saved mine.
You remember to get it.
It's already really annoying though. Sometimes the hair like gets into my eye, man, and shit like that. It's really annoying. Yo, where did my stamina go?
Finished.
Why am I jumping like this? I don't know. Tiger King.
Just Ross
Go.
here.
Go in ahead and pull.
Shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Only Ross.
Oh shit, that's dangerous. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ah. So Mashi in Fallen, what have you been doing these days? Playing Hello Kitty online?
Nelson and mine. Alcast, hold on to yours.
Is it better than ESO? Should I try it out?
Okay.
Jumping in the back.
Oh shit, oh shit.
You can go ahead, Q, and get ready to trigger.
Hey, Barry. Kitty Online is paid to win, god damn it.
It's just going to be Alcast.
Yep.
Someone turn on that hard mode. I forgot to do that. I think I'll do it. Don't worry.
I'll get this one.
Why are we so late? Why are the mobs on stake? I don't still understand.
Just horn this.
I use first, then also.
1 sec. Okay.
1.5.
We are going in 3, 2, 1. Hammy horn. Don't forget to bait out the breath and horn while doing. Watch your foot.
You need another ult? Yeah, okay, it should be fine.
It'll be mine.
Entrance. Use that, my colossus. After this, move straight on.
Watch your face. Faced again.
Exit side now. Kill the one closest to the back.
Watch out. If you take yours in.
Back one first, please. 2 hours left. We'll leave the final one.
Yes. Never mind. It's fine.
Stop leaking.
Commit.
Well,
No.
oh my god, that's not good.
We have to kill this one now. Now. Please. Amazing.
It's okay. Resolving Vigor is OP as fuck. There is another one left. That shit.
Careful with wings left.
It's down.
Stain.
Horn.
Never heard of that thing in my life.
Watch wing slap there.
Heavy attacks just disappear into thin air. How I like it. Hey Frost Steve.
Just when you come back.
My portal time.
I see it. I have it.
Whatever you wanna call it, I guess.
Alcast, no tomb, no tomb.
Yep. Nice.
I have the other flame one too. Watch out. Light damage, guys.
Did you see that heavy attack just went nowhere? So many heavy attacks don't hit is so frustrating.
Restart entrance to. After this, I need someone to give me something.
Chat. And
Let's kill these now.
Yep.
Exit first. The 2 on far exit.
you horn.
Oh shit.
That's garbage.
That's garbage.
Kill the one
Wrong.
first. Kill the one on the far exit first, then we'll deal with the one closer. Range it down, just range it down. Alright. Kill the final
Finish
one,
it.
my process.
Swap.
Brilliant.
Good job.
I'm grabbing them. Watch your foot.
This is Sunspire, yep. It's located in northern elsewhere.
Have it. Okay. Watch your feet. Q horn.
Oh,
Oh.
What the fuck?
That was a hard fought one too.
Sorry.
You go in later, or did he die on the way? I see.
That came unexpected, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are we resetting me?
Getting there, team.
Honest, why are we doing this so much? We're trying to get like the no death speedrun hard mode, and we need to practice. It's not easy. So we're just gonna run. Oh yeah,
It's what?
to experience, like to get more experience.
So if anyone got any, I'm out.
This was unfortunate. I'm not sure why he blew up there. He had a dot on him or
Should use
something and
lava
made
pool.
poof.
Yes.
Okay, when we port him,
Poof, pang, pang, dead. Why the fuck are my hands so cold, dude? I don't get it. Luna, you can get weapons from a quest for free, basically.
Is it reset?
Yes.
Damn, look at that sword.
Can come in.
I feel like the two-handed swords should be like 20% bigger. They feel really small, some. Back in a minute.
Thank you.
oh, thank you.
That's a lot. Thank you.
Alright, this is the one. This is where we get Godslayer, everybody.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Trash setups.
Or Jess and okay. Alright. On the
Better
door,
check
dress
it,
it up.
yeah.
Let's go in 3, 2.
I wanna get one of these like heat holders. Are they good?
Divine Alcast awaits your rightful adoration in the courtyard.
Look upon divinity with mortal eyes may be too much to bear for the uninitiated.
Careful as you come in.
Let's stop.
Block.
Oh my god, these pets are laggy.
It will just be last time.
Jess hot.
No. Boss?
Yeah.
Maybe we had our good shares of instances.
Once he's stack, Alcast. And Nelson.
You horn.
Ermac boss. You have a beard though. If you I could probably shave my hair, but I wouldn't want to get rid of my beard.
Watch out.
Where is my sustain?
The next one is, once they're stacked, will be bronze and Alcast.
Careful.
Every time I forget that that fucking mob. Okay.
Pull ASAP. Q.
No sendors.
So I'm afraid of this one. Oh shit. That shock field one-shots you. Stem Necro? Yes. Yep.
Next will be both Dayu and me. Stay at the top of the stairs, please.
Yes, fine.
Dayu now.
More Colossus, please.
Good kills.
They ripped fast.
Oh, there's a piece of garbage.
Watch out. Keep going.
You got stuck in the fucking flower plant.
Alcast, I think.
Yeah.
And Nelson, you might just
This one?
off with,
Yeah, in the group Necro section.
Okay.
It's like a bow trash setup.
Okay, careful.
I use different setups here. Dual wheel bow, Bobo, depending on what boss or trash pack I'm on. It's always a little bit different.
Job.
Gotta learn to reactivate channel before I find
Dayu,
a
do you have
force.
yours up right now?
Hami will be first one. Okay, Dayu will be.
Dayu's first. Then yours.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Hami.
So be it. Dodger. Next chapter you can get Maelstrom weapons from normal mode.
Do Q. And Horn Wall. Doing it.
It's gonna be pretty nice.
Start entrance.
Holy shit, we burnt that boss down.
Kill this one first, and then we'll focus through on the back. Alcast, save yours.
Nice.
Block, watch out.
Alcast, your Colossus down. 2 on the back.
Oh my god. If I had been closer to the fucking rip. Let's fuck this up. Control.
Middle, do it.
Just one.
We need the Colossus and we don't have any.
All 3 action. Dayu,
Oh
Finish these two,
shit.
commit to them.
Not good.
Hold DPS, don't touch it, don't touch it.
Oh,
Oh no, this one is a...
should have killed it. It's fine.
No, the other one I went.
Yeah.
Thought this one was dead.
It's wipe. It's. Let's do this. If we wipe, we reset. If we don't, we don't. That's gonna be the rule.
Hatch.
Alliance change token? Yes, they should.
I have a little bit trouble about your voice. It's a little bit lower for me.
Turn me up.
It's already 200%.
Alright, what's that? This better?
Much better.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'll leave it this way.
Okay.
Wait, you're assessing?
We're resetting on the wipe.
No.
We might as well practice the trash originally. It's also reset, so we can go.
Sucks when we have to reset so much. 'Cause I feel like the last boss we still gotta learn.
Okay.
Gotta learn how to do it. Port in again. Hup.
Door quick.
Trash setups.
Oscar. Right.
What's that?
In 3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Peace, right faith. Divine Alcast awaits your rightful adoration in the courtyard.
One divinity with mortal eyes may be too much to bear for the uninitiated.
What's wrong with my speed buff?
Me and Nelson.
Oh, shit.
Brilliant.
Lock.
Just Alcast. Once all stacked, lost some time.
Where are kitty cats? That was pretty fast. Hey boss 74. You're looking forward to digging holes?
Will be my Colossus here. Nelson save yours.
Chest one.
Honestly, I just hope the performance, the servers get a little bit better, but if there is a lot of new players coming, the servers will struggle again. Wait, where's the cat going? The hell? How is he not dripping?
Nelson and Alcast once these are stacked.
Jets one.
Where the fuck?
And this is a weird...
Lock.
You never really know, the tank might have taunted the monster, but it just didn't register, so you never know if somebody fucked up or it's just a game that is full retard mode.
Alright. Having block issues. Good job.
Yeah, seems to be a lag instance. Sometimes block randomly drops.
Dio, your cast.
Surprise, motherfucker. I did that.
Nelson, build up yours and hold it.
How did he jump there? What?
Will be mine and Nelson's. Alcast save yours for the next one.
Do I think performance will get better?
Alright, now.
I don't think so, honestly. The thing is, there will be so many new players, so the servers will just struggle again.
Block now.
Because of all the new players.
Great. Oh well. Fine. Shit happens. Be careful.
Watch out, watch out.
Hey, Cosmic.
Someone get the next brazier. I'll take this one.
I'm a skillet.
I'll read the one.
I feel no pain.
No, the DPS do it.
I get it.
Okay.
My bones get crushed. I'm just gonna get some new bones.
Chat.
You build yours.
No problem. Plenty. Okay, now I'm gonna use challenge first.
First one die, you second, Nelson.
Hell
How
yeah.
many will be first one? We are going in
Please,
3,
let's not wipe.
1.
Just wanna clear the trial at least once today. No, it's the mega server structure. It's usually always when there is like the hype for the new chapter. The long time players have the least fun because the servers usually just can't handle the new player influx.
To do the thing.
Which kinda sucks.
We may have failed.
I wish it wouldn't be like this.
Could be a double.
We start entrance.
Double.
Nice. Just kill this one entrance. Ignore the ones in the middle. We go back exit now.
Okay.
My Colossus.
Stand between all of that. Watch out.
Well, oh shit, oh shit. Whoa!
Not standing any of these.
My god.
Watch out.
Super clench there. How the,
X3, Alcast Colossus.
how the fuck am I not there?
It will be rough.
No,
You guys
it
got
will not.
You guys got this.
Kill this now. Nice.
Get the rest quick.
Shit, I'm out of stamina. No problem, I have resolving vigor. Cactus Maximus. Didn't die, pop champ.
1A, 1A now. Okay,
Q.
I'll let you do it.
What?
Double.
Watch out.
Block. Brilliant.
My one.
Like that.
Just one.
And it's yo, my light attacks, can you please hit the enemy?
Low damage.
That's. Can you get the one better in the back? I can get it.
We start on the 2 on entrance. Stacked. Alcast, Colossus, now.
Watch out.
Shit, I should have. Okay, I hit.
Kill this one. Back exit. Ignore the one in the middle. Kill the 2 exit now. Range the one on the exit side down first. Ignore the one in the middle.
Oh shit! Ho ho! Oh, I'm standing in the shock, AoE. Good job.
The one on the exit side first, guys. Alright, Colossus.
Tank dead. Grab.
I haven't. Watch. Can you grab him? I want to retalk that. You, Horn.
Ah, Siphon. Don't even bother, man.
Get the resin chest.
I tried to a little bit this week, and oh my god, lol. Nothingworks.com.
Alright, one more reset, then we'll clear for the day.
Reset?
Yeah. We're... Because we're not salvaging this. And it's good to practice again.
Make sure not to stand in all that shit. Especially with all the Frost Atronach Stomps. The Frost Atronach Stomps deal a lot of damage. Do not stand.
I'm not sure what's killing people.
Okay. You will die.
Doom diddy doom. Lord of the Rings open legendary service for VIP players. Game is dead now. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That might work with other stuff, but not with an MMO, definitely.
It has.
Perfect.
I mean, at least they could try to not make it worse, right? Because it has gotten a lot worse, this patch. Hill 97, yes. You could run New Moon Ecolite, but your sustain will be a lot tougher, so I usually recommend just run Hunting till you have the other one. Like, I'm also running a New Moon on some of the setups, and the 5% cost increase is quite heavy.
Come to the door.
Siphon. Dude, I talk with Sauce every fucking day. Like, they know. But it's like, they can't just flip the switch, dude. And they also, like, they only have a certain amount of people to work on that stuff.
Oh,
right?
I underpaid you.
But don't get your hopes up that, like, the Cyrodiil will ever work properly. I don't think it will.
Okay.
It doesn't make enough money, like, to be worth to completely fix.
Adoration in the courtyard.
Look upon divinity with mortal eyes may be too much to bear for the uninitiated.
Cancel Bro, Cyrodiil has never worked properly.
Careful as you run.
It's just gonna be there.
Nelson and Dayu once these are stacked.
Just lesson.
Keep going, this is fine.
Fucking shitting me.
Someone get the res.
I have one.
But in the end, you just have to
I got the other.
Just one.
suck it up or quit. Two options you
Just
have.
Nelson, actually. Just Nelson.
I sent a lot of like clips and videos to them to showcase the problem. I hope it helped them a little bit to figure it out. But we will see. Probably not. Corona stuff is also in a like. I think it's even harder to fix stuff because like Corona shit is hitting, so everybody's working from home, so it's harder to coordinate. Go back before the lightning patch. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The reason why the lightning patch was so significant is everything was client side, right? So when the lightning patch happened, they moved a lot of client side checks over to the server, and that's why the lag started.
Watch out as you
Because previously before a lightning patch, when you were running cheat engine, shit like that. 500 ultimate per second. The server was like, sounds great, let's go for it. Like, it didn't ask any questions. And now, then they moved some checks over to the server, right, to prevent cheating. And it wrecked like the server performance. And at that point, they were like, oh shit, we have a problem. Too late. And now this, my theory is they moved more stuff over to the server side. It's like line of sight checks. That's why we have this worse lag. But that's just a theory. Not sure if it's true. But it seems to be something like that, I don't know. A lot of people doing Sunspire. Well, yeah. What else you wanna do? I mean, we're trying to get the God Slayer title here, so just gonna grind this till we have it.
Next will be Dayu and Nelson. Alcast, just build yours for the boss.
For the boss or the trash?
For the boss.
Okay.
Okay, stack on the mate. Just one. Block.
You know, this game will last another 20 years. Maybe in 50 years they will figure it out. Who knows?
There's a shitty ass trash mode.
A lot of people are waiting. I think a lot of people every chapter come back to see how it is, and then if it's still shit they just leave again, but they come back every year. So once they figure it out, maybe they will have ready to go.
You're boring me, mortals.
Watch out.
Alcast first, then Nelson.
Wait a sec.
Dayu, save yours for the ads.
Microsoft Teams with Sky.
Okay.
Well, yes,
We are
yes.
going
that's
in
true.
3, 2, 1.
If a whole company has to adjust from working in the office to working at home, there will be delays. I'm sure. Sure, you can make it work, right, at some point, but I don't think till you adjust it that it's like that you will be as productive. At least for a short duration.
Q horn.
But yeah, you're not wrong. Of course you can make it work.
We're up. Should be a double.
Entrance.
Why are we
No
ripped?
Colossus here. Actually, yes, Colossus. Kill these two.
Oh shit.
Forward.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Today's not the day.
Let's get the clear.
What happened with damage?
Yeah.
I think Colossus 2 dropped theirs too early. So the thing didn't, like, we didn't get full.
Guys, you have to understand.
It will tell you to use it.
Let's go again. It's fine. We'll get the cage too, but it's no big deal. Let's pull in 3, 2, 1. Just.
What do you mean, Ete? They are obviously working on the servers and they probably have made progress. But the thing is, there is more and more people playing the game too, right? So the servers are still under more stress than they were a year ago. So even though the servers might work better, we don't really feel a difference because there's just so much more people playing. Go, go. Oh, come on! Goddamn ice boss.
Do you double?
Thought we could push.
No, no double.
Too bad.
Entrance. Nelson, your Colossus, please.
Mark fist.
Please kill all of these. Thank you. Exit side first, not the 2-stack, but the lone one.
Q horn.
Watch out for
And rip my stamina.
Let's commit to the
Kill
last.
2-stacked. Commit to these two, please. Just be careful.
Be okay.
Beam!
Stack up there.
Fuck, I have no resources whatsoever.
Dot of the boss.
Alright, Colossus.
Just one.
Yeah, in the end you can't really do much about it, right? Except go play another game. It's a choice you have. I know a lot of people that like reduce their playtime from like 20 hours to 5 hours.
Watch your feet.
You?
It's still fun though. I mean, now we don't really have like this. Today the trial instance seems to be fine.
Watch your feet.
Careful with one step.
I haven't really had a lot of issues.
Kill this one in the middle right now.
PSR?
Collective healing effort on that. Low damage on the rest.
Ice rank, so it's mostly because of all. Oh shit.
Alcast, shield up. Well, fucking block, not shield up. Brilliant.
Like this year is very difficult, and then you have to like kill the trash packs really fast.
Be careful. Nelson closer to
Just
the
like one wrong thing and you're dead because you're doing hard mode.
Start entrance. Kill these two. Back
A
Colossus.
lot of one shots. How do you see? How did I?
Next will
That
be
was
the one
outside.
in the middle.
What the hell?
Combustion.
I was out of it.
Just one.
Block. Kill the final ones. Dayu Colossus here. Careful. Leave.
Take in Q.
Brilliant. Boss. Nelson Colossus.
I'll help.
One. Okay, exit side.
Watch fist.
Alright, Colossus.
Horn.
Double.
I'm on synergy.
Just one when you can.
Start entrance. 2 stack. Dayu Colossus.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Maximum clench. Uh oh.
Let's kill one more.
Yeah, probably.
Kill that one, please. Entrance side. Wait. Range it down. Commit to it.
We'll be okay this way. It'll be fine.
No more storm echoes then. Yeah, nice. Stack up.
Ah, I feel like in ESO most people are usually like most streamers are nice to viewers most of the time,
Taking this out.
not always.
Sure.
My Colossus here.
Oh shit.
Fine, just be careful.
So
Few
much
points.
AoE.
Doing H1.
Ah shit, that was stupid. Why did I react? Oh god. That didn't sound good. One healer down, gotta be careful.
Okay. It's fine, don't worry.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Today is not the day.
Trash setups.
Merciful Alcast.
Vendor some shit.
50k positive growth? Probably. It depends, like, what boss there is, right? Like, each boss, when you have a boss that moves around a lot, your damage numbers will be a lot lower compared to bosses that are mostly standing still.
Actually, I might be
Like, you have to kill trash, like ads and stuff. So, yeah.
My Colossus now. Be careful.
I should maybe look where I shoot that.
Nelson, your Colossus.
Best classes for vampire, it's hard to say yet. I haven't really. I guess classes that also have some sort of heal attached to it. Oh shit, that's not good.
Try to finish it. It's gonna be okay. Thanks.
I got a Colossus. I'll be fine.
You're
My
not
Colossus
considered.
first, then Nelson, then Alcast. My Hardmode Raid.
At least we got past the ice
We are
boss now.
playing
Okay.
in 3, 2, 1. Q. Hi, Mayhon.
The hope never dies. One day.
Get the rest.
Wait, what the fuck? How did he read?
God. Fucking damn it. Watch it. Let's just wipe and do it again, because
Alcast, you used your... Nelson, you used yours too early. Alcast, you used yours too early as well.
Well, I used mine because there was nobody else up, so. But yeah.
Don't worry about it. We need more DPS on Yonagrin. The ad should die properly without Colossus. It's just there as a backup. I'll see if I can't build my Colossus up immediately. Trap it according to auto reflexes, don't overcast it.
let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Night Blade. We will have to see. The vampire spammable seems to be pretty strong. So that might be a good option. Or maybe they will make changes next patch. We will see how it goes. Argonian as a healer? Yes. They're pretty good healer race. So we can totally go for it. Tank too.
Jet.
Mormo 999 ping.
Mejor.
I think Mono disconnected.
Someone get the res on him. I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
He
It's
was.
fine.
I got it.
He was having some issues.
Warhorn.
That vampire won't. Oh, really?
Actually, they see it.
What the fuck did the boss just do?
Let's see if we can clear somehow.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like the vampire spam could become really good as a magical setup. Arterial burst.
Fucking hell. Right.
Today is not the day.
Today definitely does not seem like the day. Let's.
First turn was clean.
Should we call
If no, I wanna get if Mormo comes back in a reasonable time frame.
Today is not the day.
I wanna get to Navi still, because we didn't get a single good pull on him.
Tracky at the bottom, there is usually the attributes. They should be there now. Like when you scroll down. The important section.
Well then, I guess we are calling it. Bright side, Locustes is like head and shoulder better.
Otherwise, just all into stamina, basically.
But the others, not so much.
We need
Again.
to clean up Navi, not Locustes. Locustes is fine.
You're gonna nerf her buff?
Yeah,
Navi
Locustes.
more
If,
than-
I feel like damage will go a little bit up.
we should
The
start.
magical spammable vampire one is pretty
Here's the
strong.
thing, though.
And on
Navi is-
stamina it depends. I've
As
seen
we
some
get-
good dual
if
will
we spend too much time on
parses.
Navi, people just
So we'll have to see whether
start
it's like
taking
dual will
damage.
bow or dual will probably dual will bow still.
Still hits and miss.
But we might run Black Rose Prison like dual wield weapons and not a monster set anymore.
It's the
Well.
same way as a Navi.
I don't know. We could always salvage Loki.
One we can always practice more on, the other we can't.
How good is a Templar healer? It's probably considered the best
One way or
option you have as a healer, the Templar. It just is busy. It's pretty much
We'll
made
see
for it.
tomorrow. Again, as now, like we'll do a full-ish run. If we get stuck on Navi, then we'll reset. But overall, though,
Oh.
even though the game was shit, and the game is shit, I'm optimistic. Tomorrow will be the day.
You really are optimistic.
The instances felt pretty decent though today.
Yeah.
Like I didn't.
Also, Nelson, is it you that keeps dropping their Colossi like 1 second early?
I gotta watch a Deso live later, but I have
So 1
to.
second is fine, but if you do 3 seconds, then it's
No, I
it's not
didn't.
that fine.
I didn't.
Okay, I don't
I was-
recall.
The raid leader is very
I
optimistic.
don't recall who it was, so that's why I was asking. But
Like,
yeah,
Wardens, yeah, they're not bad.
just make sure.
I feel like all magical setups will have good damage next patch.
During his visit to the
'Cause at least
Yeah,
you
I'm
waste 1
trying-
second instead of 20.
Ingle said the other day that we should drop.
I have to see
Once
next week. I
yeah,
have a
1
lot of
second is
shit
fine,
to do.
but 3 is not. And again, it might not have been you, so that's why like I'm not even calling you out. I'm just saying like whoever it was, just watch out with that because
It's
Gonna
not
bring a
really
new?
worth it.
No.
Just tell everyone
Well, maybe next year.
follow that.
The thing is, Warden and Necromancer was already kinda-ish in the game.
Yes.
So will we really get something new? And especially if the Corona stuff
Maybe
might
faster,
get
drop it
delayed.
like 1 second.
So it's hard
Maybe
to
1 second
say.
Before it expires, then sure, by all means, but.
But anyway, I'm gonna pop out now. I will work on the other,
Dropping it 5
the
seconds
solo
before.
Stamina Templar build video on YouTube.
Well,
Make sure
seconds
to
before seems-
follow me over
Well,
there.
someone's doing
Paying
it.
attention
Let
at
me-
all.
I'm not
Someone's
saying
obviously fucking
I'm
doing
not
it, so-
saying I'm not saying someone's doing it. I'm saying I've seen it done once.
I prefer camera. I think you can just get the Logitech one. Like, you don't need a very expensive camera. The Logitech one is pretty good and not that expensive. So go with that. There's a lot of YouTube videos that like recommend stuff like that, and they have different price ranges. They bumped up the price? Really? You don't need an expensive camera. What you need is good lighting. Because a good camera with shit lighting will look worse than a shit camera with good lighting. Why did the price go so up? That's crazy. Yeah. Hey Matigon, what up? I'm about to pop out. Stealth Master, you can always equip that stuff. As soon as you want. It's not really a problem. I will be back tomorrow around the same time. We will first do some PTS testing again for the Mythic Leads, and then we will do the raid. Basically the same thing as we did today. Other than that, if you have questions, you can always join our Discord server, !Discord. Somebody will always like answer your questions 90% of the time. And yeah, I hope the Greymoor launch will go semi-smooth. So what I'm trying to say is I hope the servers are not gonna burn down. So we can at least play for the new stuff. That's all. I don't really want more. Other than that, thanks for watching and see ya tomorrow. Peace.